It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Hello. So today is Monday, and this is going to be my first official week actually sticking to my new productivity system and schedule. So if you saw my live stream, which was yesterday, so today is March 30th. Yesterday I went live and I was saying a lot of things have been going on in my personal life, and I had intended for last week to be my first official week doing my new strategy of how to manage my time better, and it did not happen. So this is a new week, and honestly, I'm already off to a little bit of a rocky start. So last night I was working on stuff and my roommate, she was telling me hey, well, did she start the conversation or did I start it? I can't remember. But we were talking about how we have been supposed to be watching A Different World because I've never seen it. And she was like, what? We're changing that immediately. And so we started watching it from the very beginning, season 1. And we were we got to episode 6. And things just keep happening. And I was telling her last night, we were texting, and I was like, at this rate, the reboot is going to be on air, it's going to be streaming, and we still will not have finished the original series. And she was like, well, that's because someone keeps working on weekends. And I was telling her, yeah, you're right. It's on me. It's not on her. So she was like, did you want to watch an episode last night? And so I said yes. And we ended up watching 3 episodes last night when I should have been finishing my stuff for being a virtual assistant. I finished half of it last night and I worked up until 7:30, and then I cooked dinner and we watched A Different World, and I just said I'll deal with it in the morning, the last half. And so I did that this morning, and I've done some other things today, content related. I ate lunch, which you may have saw already. Don't know how I'll edit this video, but you probably have seen by now my delicious sandwich. Oh, it's now 2:19 in the afternoon, and I have my planner that I use, and there's a few things that I need to do before going to Pilates tonight. So I need to, one, officially write down all of my product recommendations. So this is from when I did my webinars, which I'm gonna be doing them every month. But the first month I did it, I told people who attended, after they attended, I said that I'll be sending out a list of all of my products that I use. And life got incredibly busy and I never did. And so I'm going to create that list of all my products that I use. I also need to send another email because I'm going to start offering one-on-one coaching. Yes, I'm going to start coaching for people who want to be a content creator. So it'll be a one-on-one coaching session. It'll last for 4 weeks. So we'll meet once a week for 4 weeks, and it'll be a deep dive into you and what you want to work on as a content creator. We'll figure out your strategy, why you're not growing at the rate that you want to grow. We'll review your content, do an audit of your content, and yeah, we'll focus on what you need help with every week. And it'll be 1 hour dedicated sessions, just me and you on some type of video call. And yeah, so I'm going to send out an email to people letting them know that I am offering this service moving forward. And then I also want to strategize some content for the rest of this week and going into next week. So I got 3 hours to accomplish 4 different tasks. So let's get started. And I should have said this before. I know I look a little rough. No makeup today because I was not gonna film other than vlogging. And I don't know, I feel like vlogging, I'm not trying to be done up or anything. This is me. This is me. I'm home, nobody's around, nobody's here. It's just me at my desk working. It's not my bonnet, but I got my scarf on. I don't use like gel on my hair really, but if I like spritz my hair a little bit and keep a scarf on, it'll stay more laid down than if I don't do those things. So I wasn't leaving the house until I go to Pilates later. So I was like, what's the point in taking the scarf off? That's how real I am with you guys, okay? Like, this is me. I did moisturize my face. I moisturized my face and I put some lip gloss on. And that's how I'm showing up. So don't judge me in the comments. Like I said, I got like 3 hours before I need to leave the house to make it to Pilates tonight. So yeah, let's start working. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, and you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll make a man out of you. Okay, so that took way longer than I thought. It is now 4:24 p.m. I just need to add in all of the pictures and then I can send it out to everyone. But yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought. So I'm gonna eat a little snack before going to Pilates. You want to be careful with that. Like you want a snack to fill you up, but you don't want anything that's gonna like for hopefully this isn't like TMI, but anything that like will make you gassy, because Pilates is a lot of like core work. So yeah, in the early days, I made some mistakes about what I ate before going to Pilates. So now I try to not set myself up for disaster, because it's a lot of like crunching and yeah, it's a lot of like core movements. So you don't want to do anything or you don't want to eat anything that's gonna be heavy on your stomach. So yeah, I'm about to fix me a little snack and then put the photos in, and then I'll send it out to people. Hopefully I can do all of that before I leave. Hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you in just a second. Do 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 do. These are English or sourdough English muffins. I've tried to switch over to like only having sourdough bread. Yesterday I cooked, which I did not vlog, but I'm eating the same thing tonight. Can you see me? It looks pretty dark. Let's shift. There we go. That's a lot better. The light is coming from here. Okay. But yesterday I cooked and I had this like stir fried chicken thing from Trader Joe's. Not the rice, because I hear that the rice has been recalled, but the chicken itself is still good. So I had chicken, lentils, and broccoli. So that's a big like step up for me. First time ever at the age of 33, first time ever having lentils, and they were okay. I was talking to Tina about it and Tina was like, yeah, you should have seasoned them. Because I didn't season them at all, because I got them from Trader Joe's and Trader Joe's said that they came pre-seasoned and I just had to heat it up. So I didn't season them. And I took a bite out of it. And one, they did not look appetizing at all. They actually looked disgusting. And I was like, this is going to be bad. And I took a bite and it wasn't bad. It was just completely bland. So I ended up adding yum yum sauce to all of it, which probably decreased how healthy it was. Broccoli. So that would be my dinner tonight after Pilates. And it will also be my dinner tomorrow. And if you saw my video from a few weeks ago at this point, I worked with Nourish and I got a dietitian and my dietitian was telling me things. So I'm trying to eat more protein as I eat bread. But anyway, I'm trying to eat more protein. So sourdough bread has more protein than regular bread. And what I ate earlier, I didn't calculate it, but I think each slice of bread was 4 grams of protein. 2 eggs, that's 12. So that's 12 plus 8, that's 20. The salmon was another 12, so that's 32. So what, we're already at 32. My dietitian wants me to have I think around 90 grams of protein a day. This is 2 grams of protein per slice. It's also more carbs, but whatever. At least I'm not gonna have carbs for dinner. But I knew I'd find me a way. Do y'all like J. Cole? Because I've been playing The Fall Off repeatedly. I really like Life Sentence. I really like Okay. What? Okay. That's been stuck in my head a lot. And then Life Sentence, I think, is a really cute song. Sign me up for a life sentence with somebody good. Somebody that I'd want to do a life sentence with. I'm gonna do a kiwi. Did you know that you can eat the skin of a kiwi? All right, got me a little snack. Now let's get back to work. We got another hour or so before I gotta leave. It's 5:25. I literally just finished making the product recommendation PDF. So I am about to leave. That took like 3 hours. That took way longer than I thought it would take. Yeah, and I still got to do other stuff when I come back from working out. So it's fine. It's fine. At this point, the email would come out pretty late tonight, which is probably bad. So I should probably wait to put out the email tomorrow. But I should still work on it tonight, because if not, I'll have to do it tomorrow, and then that will get in the way of what I have to do tomorrow. So it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Is that what? Me and Jasmine just went over the lyrics to that, and I already forgot them. on to Tuesday. Actually, it's not morning. It's like 11 a.m. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, it's 11:08. Oh wait. A.m. So it's not really morning. It's actually early afternoon at this point. But I am getting ready for the day. Another jam-packed day, y'all. Right now I'm applying this gel to my eyebrows because I have very thick eyebrows. And this helps just lay them down. Because I have thick eyebrows that like to grow in random directions. So I apply the gel, then this tool, I comb them up. I'm combing the hairs up. And then I use the other side that has a brush and I brush the hairs down. Brush the hairs down. And that way my eyebrows aren't looking crazy. So natural. I don't fill them in. I used to fill them in and my sister would make fun of me because she'd say it looked like Jigglypuff attacked me. Yeah. And looking back on past pictures, she may have had a point about that, but whatever. I have already done all my like skincare, like I'm moisturized and everything. So I'm just putting on makeup because today I am filming. I'm filming my March favorites video today because today is March 31st and then this video will come out tomorrow. So I need to think through what my favorites are. I have a book that I can talk about, even though it's not a fun book or a fiction book. And it's targeted towards content creators, but I can talk about that. Oh, if you're curious about what I just put on my face, this is from the Lip Bar. This is their tinted moisturizer. I hardly ever wear foundation, even on days where I'm filming. I don't really wear foundation like that. Foundation is very heavy, you know. And I just want something that looks like my skin, but better. So that's why I like tinted moisturizers. A little bit of blush. This is from e.l.f. and this stuff is pigmented, so you don't need that much because it is very pigmented. But yeah, as far as today, I am filming and hopefully starting to edit that video today. I'm also sending out an email to let people know about my coaching services that I'm announcing. Oh, and I'm finally gonna post on Instagram again. I have to create the carousel for that. My signature series on Instagram, Brick by Brick, the series where I rebuild my life one day at a time. That one video, like episode 1, got me like over 12,000 new followers on Instagram. And then I put out episode 2 and then I haven't posted anything since. And I'm just like, I'm missing out on an opportunity to keep growing. And it's just been, life has been so busy. And you would think that like, well, you put out YouTube videos, so why are you struggling doing short form videos? And I don't know. It's a different thing. Short form is very different from long form. And you would think that it'd be easier because it's shorter, but it's not, at least not for me. Probably because I'm a long-winded type of person and I'm probably like overthinking things, which is annoying because it's like you're wasting time, Simone. You are wasting time. But that's okay. I had a plan to start posting last week and then stuff happened. So I'm going to post today and everything will be fine. If you're wondering, this is also from e.l.f. It's a very old eyeshadow palette. It's called Nude Mood, the Perfect 10 eyeshadow. I really only use 2 colors from this whole palette. Sometimes 3, but mainly just 2. I use a base color on my eyelids that matches my skin tone, and then I use a darker shade to create like a daytime smoky eye that just Adds a little more like definition to my eye. A makeup artist, I am not. I just, I like looking like myself with makeup, but better. I like enhancing the features that I already have on my face. I used to fill in my eyebrows. I used to wear like eyeliner, but that was really because I couldn't figure out how to do mascara because my eyelashes do not grow up. They grow down and out and sideways. Like they do a whole bunch of things. So I had to learn about different products that are designed for people who don't have like straight eyelashes, which I need to rebuy it because I stopped buying stuff last year. But there's like electric eyelash curlers, like heated eyelash curlers that can really help if you have the same issue that I have. And then there's I think it's called Judy Doll, the brand Judy Doll. They have mascara that's like specifically designed for people whose eyelashes do not grow up. This is the mascara that I'm using right now. Hopefully my hands aren't ashy. They probably are. Probably need some lotion. A couple weeks ago, I poked myself in the eye while putting on mascara. It's a highly uncomfortable feeling. Yeah, I used to not like my eyelashes, so I would never use mascara because I was like, it's just going to highlight the bad eyelashes that I have. So I would only use eyeliner. But I've switched and now I do use mascara and it makes me feel super feminine. So see the difference? Yeah, makes me feel very feminine. I did it too much and now some of my mascara got on my eyelid. That happens a lot. I don't know if that's an operator error or if it's this mascara itself. It's probably operator error. Whatever. Y'all don't come here because I'm a beauty channel. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. And by sometimes, I mean a lot of the time. I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, so many things have to be done. And then also, I think it's, did I spill? I spilled on my desk, not my new desk. How did that even happen? In March, this video will come out in April. So in March, so far, I have made over $19,000, which is crazy. But yeah, that's how much I've made. This is a business. It's a real business. And yeah, I just I'm amazed with myself and my life and how things are going. But I'm so I don't want to say scared, but I'm concerned about, okay, you did it once, but can you do it next month? I'm concerned about longevity and I'm concerned about just building systems that allow me to repeat this and making sure that I'm doing everything right. And I'm a perfectionist. I don't want to make any mistakes. But then I'm like, that's stupid because everybody makes mistakes and I'm going to make mistakes. I'm probably currently making a mistake as we speak and I just don't know it yet. So I'm trying to get out of that mindset because that is not any way to think and it's not any way to live your life and operate because it's dumb because you are going to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. In every area of life, whether that is business or friendships or romantic relationships or your family or at school or at work, like you will make a mistake. So it makes no sense to worry about like, oh, what if I made a mistake? Instead, I'm trying to not think about that and I'm trying to just do the best that I can with the knowledge and the resources that I have. So don't make stupid mistakes because that happens when you're tired or you're desperate or something. Um, Don't make stupid mistakes that you've already learned that lesson and you know better. Like, I definitely don't want to make any of those, but mistakes that happen because you are doing something new that you've never done before, that's inevitable. And maybe it's not even a mistake, it's just like a lesson learned. Maybe I need to just reframe it in my mind. A mistake is I knew better, but for some reason I didn't. A lesson learned is I have no idea what I'm doing. I am building the plane while flying it. And hey, if I had known better, I would have done better. But I don't know any better. So I'm just doing the best that I can. So, yes, I'm glad I talked that out because and I don't know what Webster dictionary says, but in my mind, I'm going to create a new definition. So, if I do something and the end result is not what I wanted, that was not a mistake. It was a lesson learned. You see how we just figured that out? You see how we just figured that out? Okay. Yes, that makes me feel better. Cool. Okay. I wonder what lessons I'm going to learn this month and this year. We'll see. We'll see. As always, I'll keep y'all updated. I'm back like 40 seconds later. But just to show you that I have been playing this playlist that I created for myself. It's called my Wake Up playlist. And on it, these are the songs. And these like help motivate me in the morning. They get me in the right mindset. They like encourage me. There's a lot of gospel songs and there's also a lot of Beyonce songs and then some like one-off songs. So gospel songs, Bless Me, The Power of Jabez. I play that song every single day. Every single day. Also, The Blessing of Abraham. Both of those are by Donald Lawrence. Didn't even put that together. The playlist itself is short. It's only 33 minutes. And then Beyonce songs, I have I'm That Girl, obviously. Break My Soul, because y'all will not break my soul. Not you, because y'all never do. But life in general. Diva, and then Top Off. And Diva and Top Off, those are the versions from the Homecoming album. Because if you remember, Diva, at the end of it, it's I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Hey. Says she making too much money. That's my motivation in the morning. And then Top Off because, yes, I'm the only lady here, still a realist in the room. I rate the internet top 2 and I ain't number 2. My body, my ice, my cash, all real. I'm a triple threat. And then my one-off songs are Ain't It Fun by Paramore because I'm a true millennial. We all love that song. You know, she's basically singing about like, isn't it fun being an adult? They tricked you, didn't they? Yeah. When the world don't orbit around you. Ain't it fun? Yes. She makes it sound so fun being an adult, even though sometimes it's really, really not. But she adds a fun spin to it, so that's why that's in the album. And then Mango Butter. Yeah, I love that song. I'm not going to sing it here because there's a lot of words in it that I can't say. But if you know that song, then you know the energy related to that song because he's right. I am bad and I am that person. So if you know the song, you know the song. Not all of y'all should be singing that song. Not everybody. But the ones who can sing it, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I haven't listened to the playlist yet, so I'm about to play the playlist while I get to work. So just want to let y'all know what I'm listening to because obviously I can't play these songs on the channel. So I'll have some B-roll music while I'm working. But just know in the background, that's what I'm singing and that's what I'm listening to. time it was when I first started working, but it is now 2:41 and I haven't eaten anything today. It took way longer than I thought it would to, hold up, let me fix the angle. Oh yeah, food. Okay. Sardines, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat and then so for Instagram, it's just a carousel, so it shouldn't take that long, but something like I still gotta do. So I'm gonna eat, put on some lipstick so I can do the carousel, and then film, and then go to Pilates because I have Pilates again. Whew, I'm telling you, life is busy, but that's good. I mean, it's a good thing. Tomorrow's April 1st, and I can use my money for April again. Because even though March was a great month for my business, me personally, it was a very expensive month. Unexpected expenses. Been spending more money than I thought that I would. So I have run out of monies for March. So I'm waiting until April comes so that I can go grocery shopping again. I got a bite of sardine, cucumber, and tomato. And a little bit of kimchi. Okay, I'm hungry, so I'm about to go in the office and eat and do all the other things that I need to do. See you later. Good morning. So it's Wednesday. I can't remember when I stopped filming yesterday. I think I said I was going to go to Pilates, but that class was canceled, so I didn't go. And what did I do? I still ended up staying up until like 11:30 working on things. It's all a blur. I don't even remember. Yeah, but I'm up and I'm editing the video that will come out today. This one's a pretty easy video. It's a favorites video. It's basically me sitting and talking. I may throw in some graphics, but I like doing them because it lets me like connect with y'all more so you know the type of things that I like. But also it's a really easy thing for me to film and edit. So it's 10:21. The video's got to go out at 12. I think I can do that. But before I do, wanted to show you my game plan for today. As you can see, it's a lot of things, but if I'm following my system, today is the last day of the week that I get to work on content, and then the other days are virtual assistant and like heavy email type things, or other like admin type things. So I have a lot to do. So yeah, those are all of my tasks for today. Is it an ambitious plan? Yes, it is. So we'll see what happens. But I'm about to get to editing, and I'm also standing on my walking pad right now so I can get some steps in. Okay, I gotta edit because it's 10:25. Also, I have my tea. Do you see how easily I get distracted? But this is a lemon ginger tea. Earlier this week, I was drinking peppermint tea to cinch in my waist. Y'all, it is 12:01 a.m. and I'm calling it a quit. A quit? Lord, I'm calling it quits for the night. Out of my list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that I wanted to get done today, I got 4 of them done. Yeah, which is pretty good. The things that I didn't get to, I wanted to edit my video about a roommate, about having a roommate, but I do need to still edit that roommate video, but that will come out maybe next Friday. So I can still do that next week. I can still edit that video next week. I did need to edit my next brick by brick episode. That does still need to happen this week. I can't wait for that to come out because I already told people on Instagram that it will come out this week. So I am going to have to break my rule, and that will have to happen either tomorrow or Friday. And then the other thing I needed to do was just schedule another Instagram post, but it's already been like filmed and edited, so I just have to schedule it. So I probably could have done that, but I didn't do it yet. But yeah, the brick by brick episode can happen either Thursday or Friday, but even though those are technically my virtual assistant days and other admin type things, I actually have to write 2 newsletters, and I can start working on graphics that I'll make for the Instagram for one of my clients because I make graphics for her Instagram account. But if I can finish all that on Thursday, then I can still edit the brick by brick episode on Friday, and I can still get everything done. I don't want to make that a habit. So this is just my first week doing this. So I do think I'll get better as time goes on. But my biggest priority is I just don't want to do work on the weekends anymore. I really don't want to do that. So I stayed up late today and late yesterday and late Monday. So I can hopefully not do any content work later in the week, but especially not do any on the weekends. So I stayed up to finish this video. It's processing right now. I don't have to be here while it processes. So I just wanted to talk to y'all before I take a shower and go to bed. Working 9 to 5, working hard to make a living. Overworked and overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't fold. Still working on my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. The video is processing, so I am gonna go upstairs and shower and go to bed, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Hello. So I am about to go out for the day. I actually had a pretty late start. I slept in later than I should have. And then I got up and I ended up calling my grandparents, and I was talking to them for a little bit. And then it just kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's just been like a slow day because I fixed breakfast. I had to do some maintenance on my washer and dryer unit. So I cleaned out the water filter, or I think that's what it's called, but like the filter at the bottom. I cleaned that out. Underwear were stuck. It was stuck like inside the machine, so I had to take a screwdriver and like scrape it out because it was too far back. I had to like scrape it out, and then I could finally like pull it out with my hands. That took a little minute, so I did that. And I packed my work bag, my work bag. I packed that and then some clothes because I want to get out of the house on the days where, like Thursday and Fridays, I want to get out of the house those days, just for a change of scenery. So I'm about to go work somewhere, and then after that, I will have to go to Pilates. But I haven't actually done any work today, so I'm just like, because it's 2:30. So by the time I like start working, it'll probably be 3, and then I only have like a few hours before I have to go to the Pilates class. So I'm just like, I don't know why I do these things to myself, but I do. But okay, yeah, my bag is packed, so I'm about to head out and let's go. I think I'm going to a coffee shop. I don't want to do that all the time because, money, but I think I'll alternate between like coffee shops and libraries and like a hotel bar or something just for a change of scenery. But okay, let's go. Good morning. It is Friday, the last work day of the week. It is 10:04 a.m. and I'm about to get the day going. I'm just heating up, well, not heating up, but I'm making some coffee right now. Not coffee, I don't drink coffee, tea. Yeah, I don't like the taste of coffee, so I drink tea instead. Technically, this is not supposed to be a day that I work on content, but life, things happen. Things don't always go according to plan. That, as well as editing my brick by brick episodes that can come out today on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. And then I'll probably make it come out tomorrow on YouTube so that I'm not posting 2 videos on the same day for YouTube. Next week, I'll work harder or try to improve the process so that it's truly just Monday through Wednesday for content. But the primary goal is having weekends again. I don't remember the last time I had weekends. So I'm getting everything done today because I got to do that. Yesterday, I did go to the coffee shop and I got some work done for virtual assistant clients. I text one of them asking what they wanted for next week's newsletter, and I didn't hear anything back. So if I don't hear anything back from them by 2 o'clock today, then I'll just make the newsletter whatever I think it should be about because I'm not working on the weekend. So I'm getting that newsletter done by end of day today. And then that newsletter and both clients' newsletters have to be done today. All right, enough yapping. Time to work. Y'all, it is 8:42 p.m. I don't know where today went. I have no idea where today went. The video came out at 12. I fixed lunch. I ate lunch. I was talking to my mom. Then I started eating lunch. And then I feel like I did something else, but I can't really remember. And then I started working on brick by brick. And while I was working on it, I was like, oh, this won't take too long. And it's 8:43. The video is up on Facebook and Instagram. I felt like it was too late to post on TikTok, so I have it scheduled to come out on Saturday at 11. And then my other video came out on YouTube today, so I didn't want to put the short out as well, so it'll come out tomorrow on YouTube Shorts. But I'm just like, I haven't done the virtual assistant stuff. I haven't done sorry, that came out weird. I haven't done the virtual assistant stuff. I still have to write both newsletters, and I haven't eaten dinner. And y'all saw me take that shrimp out. I'm cooking shrimp. At first I was going to do some healthy stuff, but I was like, you know what? It's been a hard week. It's been a long week, and I'm just going to make shrimp Alfredo, I do believe. So not healthy, but at least I'm not spending money by eating out. So there's that. So I am doing those newsletters tonight because I am not doing them tomorrow. And Sunday is Easter. I'm resting. This weekend. I do have to do a webinar tomorrow because I don't think it occurred to me that was Easter weekend, because I probably wouldn't have scheduled it for Easter weekend if I put 2 and 2 together. But by the time I realized, oh, I scheduled this for Easter weekend, people had already signed up. So I didn't want to move it after they signed up. But yeah, so I do have the webinar tomorrow, but that's the only work that I'm doing because I am determined. I don't care how late I go to bed. I don't care how late I eat the food. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. Let me get up because I want to eat my food, sit in front of the TV, and watch the latest episode of The Pit. So let's get going.
Mark, the Viltrumites will always be a threat to Earth.
What are you doing? I said move the disc, not remove it.
It is Saturday. As y'all saw, I just finished doing the webinar. It was a really good turnout, and people asked like really good questions, and it was a lot of fun. And now I'm like, what do I do? Like, what do I do today? Because I was this came up in the webinar. People were talking about like how to manage your schedule and that type of thing. So I was telling them like this is my first week where I don't have any work to do. Like, there is work that I can do because there's always stuff that I could do, but I don't have anything that I have to do because everything that's due on Monday is already done. And I'm just like, oh, it's Jasmine. I was just about to say, I am going to hang out with my friends today. Let's see what Jasmine got going on. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Are you okay? I just finished and I'm dressed.
Come to my house.
Okay. I'll be over in like 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
But I can do 15.
Ain't no 20 minutes.
I can do 15.
She says she's dressed. She really just needs to get in the car and
You guys,
I gotta.
settle the road.
you guys, after spending a month with Simone,
Oh my gosh.
how slow she is. She
Oh.
slow.
Number one, it wasn't a month, it was a week.
I understand that.
6 minutes.
I understand.
I am not that slow. Anyway, I'll see y'all about 15 minutes. I'm leaving.
Okay. See you in 20.
15. Goodbye. They're over there making fun of me because in their mind, they think I move slow, and I don't. Maybe. As I was saying, yeah, I don't have anything to do. So I feel really weird, but yeah, I'm about to go meet up with my friends and we're going to outdoor bar. And yeah, I don't have to. This is so weird because, like, for the first time in months, I have like a free weekend. And I'm going to have like real weekends again. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I almost feel guilty, like, oh, I should be working. But it's important to rest. It's important to have physical rest, and it's important to have mental rest. And even when I'm like physically rested, I don't always feel mentally rested because I have like all these things going on in my mind. So I need to give myself mental rest, even though there are things that I could be doing. I'm going to have fun with my friends. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to church. It's Easter. But outside of that, I'm not going to do anything and I'm just going to rest. So I'm probably going to end the video here. You may see some clips of us at the bar. This week didn't go like exactly according to plan, but I still think it was a pretty productive week. Now I get to reward myself by resting. Maybe my friends are right. Maybe I am slow because I told them I'm about to leave, but then I'm still talking to y'all. So maybe they are right. But I don't think that I move slowly, but according to them, I do. But anyway, let me go before they call me late. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. If y'all like stuff like this, let me know down below and then maybe I can do more of them. I don't know if like a weekly basis, but maybe a couple times out of the month. I'm doing a vlog type video. So if you're still watching, you are a true fan. So I thank you for your support. But leave some comments down below and make sure you're subscribed. We're on our way to 100K and I will see you in the next video.